Okay, my dear students, I'm just heading towards the third part of this lecture, and actually the title of this session is Collaborative Classroom. As the images which are being shown to you people clearly demonstrating you that what is a collaborative classroom is, and the same classroom is I remember that I have taught you there, the participations of the students actually. So, the students actually, they all participate, they all engage in discussions, in activities, in task-based, given by the teachers and, the instructor. Almost everybody gets busy. Almost everybody gets busy in that classroom. And so let me tell you what is the meaning of collaborative learning. So collaborative learning requires, remember, you have to just look at these things, requires working together. We can say the togetherness and toward a common goal. Like, for example, the teacher is given a task, and all the students and the participants, they get engaged together. Collaboration entails the whole process of learning. This may include, obviously, students teaching to one another, students which involve other students, and they keep on teaching one another, and students teaching the teacher. They are also actually telling something to the teacher as well, and of course the teacher teaching the students too. All right. So more importantly, it means that students are responsible for one another's learning as well as their own, and the teaching learning goal implies the students have helped each other to understand. And simple meaning, we said everybody is working in a collaboration. If it is a teacher, if it is a student, who are there? They're working together in a collaboration. Okay. Now you see there. All the same. The picture. This is one group. This is another group. This is another group, and they are sitting in group. But when they discuss something there in certain group, then their groups, open up there to other groups, and they discuss things with themselves over there. Okay, we can say that new forms of collaborative learning. We say this is a new collaborative network learning. Collaborative network, according to Finlay. Collaborative network learning, CNL, remember, CNL, collaborative network learning, is that learning which occurs via electronic dialogue between self-directed co-learners and the learners and experts. Okay, obviously through electronic medium or electronic like this one. I'm trying to talk to you people through this screen. All right. We can say another new forms of collaborative learning, that is actually computer-supported collaborative learning. CSCL is a relative new educational paradigm within collaborative learning, which uses, remember, technology and a learning environment. And nowadays, you see, due to this corona pandemic, we have become more familiar with the technology, because technology brings us together, and at least it has brought us at least to this particular use of technology, and we are getting connected with the help of this. All right, so you see there that we are still teaching you through LMS and this laptop and this and that. And then we have learning management system, LMS. We are nowadays using this. So in this context, collaborative refers to a collection of tools, remember, which learners can use to assist or be assisted by others. I'll say, just drink it. Come on, it's okay. All right. Okay, and such tools include virtual classroom. All right, virtual classroom. What is virtual classroom? Which means the geographically distributed classroom linked by audio-visual networks connection. That we are sitting in different places, and we are getting connected. Well, actually, with some chat discussion, threads, application sharing, and a colleague project fresh it on another colleague's screen across a network link for the purpose of collaboration, among others. So thus it brings us together through virtual medium. All right. What are the advantages of collaborative learning? Remember, this enhances learning. Believe me, I didn't even think of using this technology before for such classroom. But due to this pandemic and this corona, indeed, I have done so many things. For virtual learning and for virtual teachings. Remember, so it enhances learning. Like learners gain rich insight from cross-class exchanges, and moreover, they are also familiarized to technology and to a computer system and software and so many things. Believe me, this lecture which I'm recording now, it goes through certain phases. I record it and it becomes in GB, then I compress it, and I have installed tool for that, and then I try to upload it on LMS. There I encounter some issues there, and then I also share the same lecture on my YouTube channel. So it makes me to go through different and certain processes, so thus it enhances learning. All right, encouraging another advantage, it encourages ownership of idea. For example, if you talk about it, so if it is recorded, so you become the owner of that idea, then you cannot refuse it. For example, if you refuse to own your idea, so the screen tells you that this was your. Each group shapes a part of the interaction for a group. Develops reading and skill. Learners use written communications skill to exchange idea, and sometimes I send you through written things which also develop your reading and writing skill, because sometimes if you are sent a question or a quiz in written form, so it makes you think to improve your reading there. Enhances teaching curriculum, provide an exciting and innovative forum for teaching traditional subjects. Remember, right? Stimulates teacher creativity. Obviously, believe me, I do believe that it has really stimulated my creativity. I could have never thought of starting a YouTube channel until and unless when this situation hasn't come. So this situation has made me and it has stimulated me to just go for something recording, and I have gone through all the processes, how to make a YouTube channel, how to upload it. So it has broadened my creativity level. Teacher develops new instruction techniques by sharing project ideas with our colleagues. Expands teaching and learning horizon. Remember, collaborative project take learners beyond the classroom to draw on family and community sources for this information, making them more aware of their social and physical surroundings. Integrates computer and technology. Teachers and learners learn technical skill, obviously, through this. And moreover, collaborative learning can lead to student success by depending on the understanding of given topic, right? So collaborative learning is people working together. Remember, now you can see this, see here, people working together. All right, see. And this is again collaborative learning, and which is student helping student learn. And now these are all students, you can see, students, you see there, they are discussing a project and they are trying to help each other there. All right, so you can see there. All right, let me continue the collaborative cooperative learning. This in cooperative learning, small groups of students who differ in ability, all right, work together as a group on an academic task. Again, this cooperative learning in which the class is divided into certain groups, and where the students, the capable students, the intelligent students, of the class, they are divided into groups, and thus the work becomes cooperative. Vary ability, gender, ethnic, and some other differences. Okay. Rather than completing members of the group together and are evaluated as a team. I mean, group rewards. So, I mean, everybody has a role to play in the group. After students work together during the learning phase, they are evaluated separately. Individuals are held accountable. Individual improvement scores are added to go an improvement. All right. So I think this was enough up to here. This was the third part actually of this, and I hope you did. You will. I'll continue the rest of the lecture and stay tuned, please. Don't go anywhere.